So we are back on runestones. Is this runestones, really? Yeah, it is runestones. Lots of hills out here. But I guess there's no hills around their base, which is kind of what runestones is about. But a more hilly runestones than normal. Runestones kind of just like Arabia Light, just Arabia but a bit more soft. A bit easier to wall up. More safe resources, lots of nice wood lines. Yeah. No one really getting screwed over by their map generation in general in runestones. But anyway, we have Vilesse in red playing as the Spanish. He has forward gold and forward berries. He also has this back wood line, which is quite nice. But the rest of his wood line kind of exposed to archers maybe. But Vilesse is playing as the Spanish and his opponent is the Bulgarian. So neither players really have an archer civ, let's say, which are kind of what comes into play when you have vulnerable wood lines. Nicov, yeah, as I mentioned, is the Bulgarians, and he has this forward gold and side berries. Has backwood as well, which is nice. He also kind of has the potential to wall himself into the edge of the map later on. For now, though, I don't think it's the play, which means that this is quite open. So maybe he will go for like one big wall here, and then can do kind of small walls around here. This wood line is very nice. Sometimes these wood lines are joined up. I had a massive runestones woodline wall in front of my base one time. It was quite nice, although it can be a bit annoying if it's directly in front of your base, because then it stops you from getting your military buildings in good position to launch attack against your opponent. But for now it's fine. Nicov, yeah, gonna go out for a houser or maybe a barracks. Let's see what this villager does. Going for a house, and maybe he'll follow that up with a barracks, but wants to get his walls out early here. We're gonna see if he goes for a mill or a barracks first. Again, he's playing as the Bulgarians, who get their militia line upgrades completely for free and instant. So as they age up, they get whatever, men-at-arms when they hit feudal age, long swords when they hit castle age, and so on. And yeah, no, he's just building a house. No, he is going for a barracks. He is going for a barracks. Went back and then changed his mind. So he's going for a barracks. So we're going to see early aggression from Nicov. Vilesse coming out here with this villager. Are we going to see a similar shenanigans from her? Maybe. Oh. Walks back, walks forward, doesn't know what to do, walks all the way around. I don't think he knows where his opponent is yet, so he's not sure where to build his barracks. Okay, eventually decides to build it here as the scout for Nicov comes forward. So Nicov built his barracks without scouting his opponent either, but has just gone directly there. So great play by him. He will see the berries, so he'll know exactly where his opponent is. And we'll want to probably scout in front now to try and see if there's barracks going up of Vilesse coming up. Yeah, barracks coming up from Vilesse. Okay, meanwhile we have 2 militia on the way for each player. So yeah, pretty much identical plays here. I wonder what their thinking is as to why they go for exactly the same thing. Obviously I don't know why they're going for the same thing. As this militia comes out and initially gets some hits on the scout, which is really nice. I'm not actually sure who wins one-on-one full HP scout, full HP militia. I think the scout wins. But anyway, we're not going to find out today. Scout's more valuable than militia, all things considered. As the wolf here, gonna help out Nicov. Vilesse should maybe just block because he's blocking the wolf here. So got a few more hits on that militia, but the militia of Nicov are now into the base of Vilesse, and Vilesse, yeah, is a bit exposed here. Didn't react in time. Now reacts and will have to leave. He doesn't have Bloom yet, so he's gonna take a lot of hits here. But yeah, is debating a bit here into the TC. Okay. One very weak militia, but no dead villagers, and he's just going to wall up here, getting his houses up, while a scout and a militia attack the walls, or attack the barracks here from Nicov. Alright, so yeah, we're going to see how this progresses. Nicov just able to attack the mill here, not really getting any other damage besides maybe a bit of idle time and some wood out of that. Maybe could consider going back here, but this looks like a very easy to wall woodline. Okay, he's gonna have to repair this though. Yeah, okay, good. Now he's repairing it, and the single militia. Well, he's queuing 2 more militia. Is Vilesse, so he's gonna have 3 in total, and we'll probably just look to trade this away. Maybe going to wait for the other one first, but is in completely good position here. A little bit later, going up to the next age than his opponent. Nicov was already clicked, and we're gonna see what he goes for straight away in the. Well, actually, there's a big incentive for Vilesse to kill this sooner rather than later, because as soon as he hits feudal age, Nicov will have 3 men-at-arms, which will trade much better against this army. These guys are very weak, so I think he can just snipe the weak one with the scout first. Yep. And then immediately hit that one. Yeah, perfect play. Perfect play there, walling from the villagers. So yeah, nowhere for blue to go here. Taking bad hits, and he is still a minute away from feudal age. So yeah, great play by Vilesse. Just like save your scouts. Don't need to take any tank any damage with your scouts. And yeah, getting some great hits in there. So yeah, Nicov just kind of split up his units now and run away. This militia now super weak, so really only useful for like scouting intel. And yeah, you can keep that alive forever, basically. It's going to become a men-at-arm, but it's going to be a very weak men-at-arm. As Nicov hits feudal age, Vilesse is just clicking up. So, is this a bug? No, he's a villager. He's a villager queued behind it, so he's going to be even later. So very, very late for Vilesse. How many villagers does he have? 28. So is he going for a fast castle? He's going for a very strange fast castle with the Spanish. So that means one thing, probably Conquistador later on, as we see 3 red militia now going to come over and try and do some damage. Maybe Nicov senses that it's a fast castle, but how is he going to respond to it, honestly? He gets the 2 eco upgrades first. Goes for a pikeman or a spearman. Going for more men-at-arms. It's like, okay. Your opponent is trying to go fast castle here. We don't see any villager... Oh no, he's on the way up to feudal. Okay, calm down. He's not in feudal yet, so we just wait it out. 28 villagers is a lot. It's not really a conventional fast castle build. It's like a bit more than you would expect. As we see, Vilesse getting some damage here with idle time with the villagers, but men-at-arms here to defend with the spearman going to be completely fine. Tried some fancy gates, didn't come off for him. Nicov more and more trying these fancy walls, but it just doesn't seem to come off for him in the same way as it does for like the Viper or whoever, Hera. Okay, so Vilesse is going to hit feudal age now, and Nicov probably has to think in the back of his head, okay, that's very late, so it must be fast castle. And we're going to see the second buildings dropped immediately. Okay, market going up here just with 1 villager though, so it is going to be a bit slow. And he will want to try, and the blacksmith going up over here, but nowhere near enough food. So maybe he's going to actually sell his stone once he gets his market up and buy his way up to the castle age. Then put like 10 villagers on stone and go for a castle. Back here, militia still getting damaged. Maybe he just wants to turn around and fight against the spears. But these guys are so weak that maybe, I don't know. Yeah, don't even try and kill it. Oh yeah, this guy's on 1 HP. That makes sense. But the spears are faster, so this guy will eventually die. As we see an archery range coming up for Nicov, so I'm not sure what he's hoping to achieve with the archery range. As we see, Vilesse has actually clicked up to castle age already. And yeah, I think he's waiting. I don't say he's waiting for enough wood to build a lumber camp, but nope. Maybe we're just going to see knights out of him, which would actually be pretty strong as well from the Spanish. They get paladin later on in the game, so maybe knights they're more conventional thing to go for as opposed to conquistador. But conquistador obviously very strong as well, and it's going to be a little while before Nicov is up in castle age as well. Vilesse now just getting double bit axe, so yeah. Probably wanted a few more upgrades than he has. He skipped wheelbarrow as well. His opponent doesn't have wheelbarrow yet, but I don't think Nicov is going to get wheelbarrow either. I think he's going to skip that just to go up a bit faster too. At the same time, we see this ridiculous chase happening where this spear just desperately wants to kill this man-at-arm. I think he needs to block. Nicov needs to block with this guy, and then yeah, run. Oh, just not worth it. Okay, he goes down. All right, it's done. Game over for Mr. Men-at-Arm. That should be like the Mr. Menu, Mr. Happy, Mr. Tickles, whatever. Mr. Men-at-Arm. There you go. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Vilesse almost in castle age. What's he going to do when he gets there? He doesn't have everything on stone, and maybe his opponent is going to expect Conquistador. That's why he's adding the skirmishers. So instead of doing that, he's going to go for knights, but he has nothing right now. He doesn't have any production buildings. Has the barracks, but that's it. Is he going to go fast imp? Okay, he's going double monastery. So he's going missionary. Okay, missionaries. I like that. The donkey buys from Vilesse. You don't really see Mimi strats from him too often. He's coming forward with these skirmishers now, and you just wonder what is going on with these guys. I think they're just having so much fun now that they're playing the ladder kind of. I don't know. Just bizarre. Okay, so we're gonna see missionaries from double monastery missionaries from Vilesse, which is just bizarre. And yeah, we see the skirmish from Nicov because he thought that the fast castle from the Spanish meant conquistadors, which it normally should mean, but instead it's just missionaries. Okay, 4 missionaries on the way, and he's going to convert some of these skirmishers if he can without getting sniped. So yeah, very I don't know, there's just something funny about these guys. They can't carry relics, but maybe there should be an upgrade for the Spanish where they can carry relics. But yeah, we're gonna follow these guys' career with great interest, and I don't know when he's gonna reveal them. As we see, Nicov has now just hit Castle Age, and what's he going to go for behind this? He is the Bulgarian, so maybe just Knights is the way to go. But Vilesse not giving anything away. Oh no, he see, look, why? Like, okay, Spanish Inquisition on the way, so he's just waiting for more of these guys. Now he's getting Fervor and Sanctity, so extra speed, extra HP. And yeah, let's see if he actually gets some conversions. This is just ridiculous. So like, what does Nicov go for behind this? Okay, he's going for Cav Archer. Okay, Cav Archer probably the way to go here, as we see a converted one conversion. They're so tanky. Now they're healing each other up. Okay, run away. Micro, micro, micro. Okay, so a lot of these guys just got converted now. Just run back. Cav Archer probably the way to go. I know he stopped. He just made 2 and now he stopped. Okay, let's go back here to the eco of Nicov. Yeah, town center up the back here on stone, so maybe he's gonna go for a castle himself, or maybe Krepos to take map control. I like that actually. So you see Cav Archers coming out. They're so fast. Alright, never underestimate the donkey boys. Here we go. Alright, he's doubling down. He made another monastery and he's got 6 of them. He's gonna have 9 of these guys out on the map. Okay, they can't collect relics, just keep that in mind. That would be a bit broken if they could collect relics. So he's just going to try and convert skirmishers and then target the Cav Archer. We're seeing Imperial Elite Skirmisher come in. Now has 6 on stone, so I think a little bit of a distraction here. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to show you that I'm just memeing. And then in the background, I'm actually going to make a castle. And I'm going to like destroy you with conquistadors. Good micro here. Converts 2 of them. Maybe turn around and target the Cav Archer is the play here. Yeah, but a bizarre opening to this match. Vilesse, I think, just having a bit of fun. Nicov going out for a 3rd TC over here. And he is still going to Cav Archer and Skirmisher. So I think he's still expecting the Conquistadors to come somewhere in the back. I don't know if he scouted all these guys on stone. No, he hasn't even seen the stone there, so he can't even know that his opponent is on stone again. Probably just annoyed that he's memeing him like this, but no, probably not annoyed. Vilesse is normally a very nice standard player. Yeah, these guys healing each other up and you can't do anything, and they're just going to try and convert here. This is nuts. These guys all get deleted. Okay, so Nicov deleting his units rather... No, they just catch things up. They just... This is ridiculous. 1 conversion. My god. Okay, another TC coming up here for Nicov, so he's going to have 4 TCs. So his eco should be... No, he only has 5 eco lead. And all these guys are getting converted. Okay, needs to kill this guy. Great micro here. The monk running away on the donkey. As, yeah. He's going to keep getting the conversion. So yeah, Nicov has to be careful here. Like, this is no joke, these guys. And yeah, a lot of stone here for Vilesse and forward siege. So if he's going forward siege, you might see a forward castle. And anything in this position would just be devastating. And if you're Nicov, you just have to be asking, like, what should I go for? Like, okay, I'm just going to boom. He can't convert all my villagers, so it's fine. He'll have to come and kill me, basically. But yeah, maybe Krepos is the way to go. Just win the game with buildings. He can't convert buildings, right? Yes, he can. Redemption is coming in, so there you go. He's going to come and convert all of these houses, I guess, and then just delete them and run in. So this is mayhem. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, but Nicov just going for the eco approach, but like hasn't pulled that far ahead. And like, yeah. Vilesse has stalled out villager production, but now these houses are being converted, so is Nicov going to be housed? Probably not anytime soon, but he's going to lose these 4 houses. And it's just going to be annoying, right? I would prefer... Okay, you can't really convert these guys because they're in range of the TC, but still, pretty interesting strats, as these houses, yeah, are just there now. Could easily be deleted to run in. Yeah, there you go. But I think this Krepos goes up in time, honestly. Yeah, these 2 guys can't stop it. Another Krepos going up over here, so Nicov just making his base an absolute fortress with these Krepos. Will want to get ballistics as well to help out. Doesn't have fletching yet. Oh no, he does. He has bot Canara. Excuse me, he has bot Canara. What am I talking about? I was looking at the armor there for a second. Yeah, so he's gonna be pretty fine here. Has another crep post up here, but now we see a forward castle. And Spanish villagers build faster, so yeah. And converting another house here, and yeah. I think the crep posts do give some population space. I'm not sure how much, but I'm sure they'd give some. Alright, so the castle going up on the front here. And we're going to see conquistadors. He's going to have to go to Imperial Age to kill this army, right? Or to kill this base. Capped rams, you just feel like won't do too well. But if he just commits to like 10 of them, and I think it's going to be okay. Or if he somehow gets some monks to the base of this one, like if he takes out this TC and gets a few monks to the base of this one, if he doesn't have murder holes, I think he's going to be fine. Okay, we see conics coming out and some trade carts coming out. Is that a misclick? I don't know. Where is this? Okay. We're going to watch this trade cart. Must have been a misclick. Okay. Yeah, conversion's happening over here. Yeah, I want to see him dive underneath a crep post and try and convert it, honestly. If you can take out this TC, then this one is an option to convert. Up here, I think this one is too well surrounded by TCs. But yeah, such a nuggety base here. In terms of gold, this is his only gold. So once he's off this, it's bad. The trade card over here. He's just going to scout, right? He's just going to scout the map. Okay. Right, so he's going to identify the gold over here. And where's the other gold? Am I just completely blind? Is it behind one of these TCs? I feel blind here, honestly. Okay, anyway. Oh, it's over here. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, so once he's off this gold, it's yeah, it's going to be a pretty tough position. Now, you see them both hit imp at the same time, which is just ridiculous how they're just able to get up to the next whatever age, just out of nowhere with crap eco. 50. So he must have just idled. How much idle TC time is there? For Vilesse, there's like none. What the hell? 10 minutes for the Bulgarians, but that makes sense because he has so many TCs. I don't know where to look. I'm just hearing monk noises. I want to see him convert this one once this TC goes down. Over here, he converted a house and now has to run away. More houses coming up, so he's being housed. It's just brutal. So he's going to get to imp, but his opponent will be an imp as well. What's he going to go for? Like, Vilesse is going to be able to make trebs, right? But he's just completely memeing him here. This is kind of disrespect. As we see a monastery coming up. Conventional monks are now taking in all the relics as we see these villagers out on gold. Going to drop another castle. Not on his face, but it is forward. Please go down. Please go down. Okay, villagers repairing here. Maybe a few conquistadors would be nice. It's hard to know which ones he's making and which ones he just converted. Okay, 2 mangonels here now, so yeah. But this is just bleeding resources for Nicov. But yeah, I think Vilesse is going to take the win here. This is a bizarre match. I honestly don't know which way it's going to go. Nicov heavy on stone, but like... it's so annoying. My god. Okay, castle going up here. Maybe realizing how vulnerable he was going to be, but I don't think this is a doubt castle. I think this castle goes up. But yeah, what are they going to go into? They're going to hit it at exactly the same time. In fact, Vilesse is going to be up slightly faster. And he's going for pikeman upgrade. He suspects his opponent can really only go cavalry. That's what he's vulnerable to, right? If you got mass cavalry. Okay, the monks are going to do okay. But now he's got 2 trebs going. And yeah, he's going to try... And it's just going to be a treb war. Is that the way it's going to go? At this rate, I think Vilesse is just going to do supremacy with the Spanish and just rush the whole thing down with his villagers. Like, that just seems to be the way it's going. Hasn't added a second TC, so still on 1 TC, still... Yeah, like, Nikov's eco is way better, let's say, in terms of the amount of villagers, but he's just completely surrounded. The monks are waiting beside this gold, just to see what's going on. I think, yeah, you need maybe more than monks beside this. But he does have scouting info there. He does have complete map control, too. As we see, the trebs are just going to fire on each other. This treb firing from the hill, so I like this. From Vilesse taking his trebs up here to the hill to get extra bonus damage against this castle. Villagers repairing here. Yeah, obviously Nicov with a lot more villagers to play with. But yeah, can this... well, if Vilesse waits for this tower to go up, then runs in and converts the tower, that might actually be like a next level play. Like you say, oh, let him build a tower and then I can convert it and you're screwed. Okay, bring villagers forward here. Is he going to try and repair this tower? Villagers are like going over here for some reason. This castle, sorry, I keep calling castles towers. As this castle goes down. This castle will go down. But the thing is that Vilesse doesn't have anything to run in and do any damage with. Except 17 monks. Okay, no, don't go down. You should have repaired. Okay, still fine. Run in and convert this. Convert the trebs. Convert everything. Over here, just houses. University coming up here. Monks, convert the tower. Yes! Yes! This is what we want to see. This is next level. This is next level. And the villagers will have to come and batter this down. He doesn't even see what's happening. There's so much pandemonium on the map. Okay, no, he deleted it. No, and then the villagers are coming to rush in. What the hell? Okay, I think... Did he delete this crepos as well because he saw it was getting converted? Okay, run in and convert all the monasteries and then start making more more donkeys. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. So Vilesse with the score lead, definitely not with the eco lead, but he's catching up. He's catching up. Lots of Nicovs are. Nicov just has to be so angry as well. Just like, oh, like, just get the hell away from me with these fucking donkey men. Like, it's legitimately working. Like, I don't know. I don't think Vilesse is like throwing or no, Nicov is throwing by any means. Like he's. Okay, as this goes down, now run in and convert all of this, please. Please. Okay, they're gonna convert something. Kind of keep an eye on what they're targeting. Okay, lots of skirmishers there. Okay, the skirmishers are enough to one-shot these guys as these guys come in. Okay, he's converting some of these guys. Mangonels here. Lots of clicking happening in Finland right now as Vilesse is going for these conversions. Mangonel's going down. I think that one went down to a treb. Big shot here. Monks converting stuff. Okay, over here what's happening? Monks being trapped and slowly killed by villagers. This is very bizarre situation happening here. Good thumbnail material. Alright. Okay, Vilesse, or Nicov probably settled down a bit now. Has taken some of his control out here. But yeah, just has to deal with this pandemonium in the front of his base. All those skirmishers that were there, like he still has some of them, but there's not that many left, and they're going to go down to bombard cannons here. Vilesse just keeping constant villager production in this whole game with all this crazy shit happening. 1 minute and 18 seconds of idle TC time. So just absolutely nuts. Monastery's going down. You just feel like Nicov is going to end up deleting all of his base just to stop it being converted to his opponent's side. But just crazy here. Okay, skirmishers going down to bombard cannons. Good stuff by Vilesse. As these villagers, were they just... They were just standing there for fun. Okay, this villager will probably die soon. Is he just baiting the villagers forward, saying, okay, convert my villagers, right? So don't convert my units. Okay, missing with some shots here. What is going... They're still not doing anything over here. It's like, okay, we have a truce. But like, these monks can just... GG! Oh no. Oh no. What a game. What a game. Vilesse, the meme master. Oh my goodness. I think I saw Viper do this once, like years ago. I mean, it happened years ago and I watched the video maybe 2 years ago. But I never thought I'd see it from Vilesse, honestly. What an amazing play by him. So many bizarre things happened in that game. He just managed to get up fast castle and I said, I'm not going for conks, I'm going for monks instead. Going for missionaries. Got him the win. If it works, it works.